some stuff I won't let her do. If I get to shooting this RPG, I need props like a stepper. Let's do it. They tried to get me with spike traps, they know I'm like that, smooth like a criminal. If they try to bite, I'ma bite back, man, I just swipe that, I need residuals. But this is some stuff I won't let her do. If I get to shooting this RPG, I need props like a stepper. This the right one. I been had it pinned on my schedule. I been did my word like I'm said to do. He tried to front how we end up ahead of you. Okay, I'm moving all day, I got better do. And you only get that one up if I'm laying you. I did everything that I'm said to do. If they bring the money, I'm paying you. It's a problem, I'm solving. Step back my shot like it's harder, like shit will go farthest. Trust me, it's cool, we the largest. Probably do good for a bargain, like look what they started. The problem, I wanna dish them, I can never miss them, that's the issue. Been flying on my new victim, I could go and get them, might enlist you. But this is some stuff I won't let her do. If I get to shooting this RPG, I need props like a stepper do. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's go. Get some break, what you better do. I've been multiplied on my revenue, told them I'm 2 steps ahead of you. The mission complete when I say it is. Don't hear too much, I was said to you. Okay, let's do it. It's me as if I feel I won't take it there. Pull the full, but I'm a better do. Been a go, but this is some stuff I won't let her do. If I get to shooting this RPG, I need props like a stepper. Let's do it. They tried to get me with spike traps, they know I'm like that, smooth like a criminal. If they try to bite, I'ma bite back, man, I just swipe that, I need residuals. But this is some stuff I won't let her do. If I get to shooting this RPG, I need props like a stepper do. This the right one. This the right one. This the right one. Okay, let's do it. This the right one. This the right one. This the right one. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Get some break, what you better do. I've been multiplied on my revenue, told them I'm 2 steps ahead of you. The mission complete when I say it is. Don't hear too much, I was said to you. Okay, let's do it. It's me as if I feel I won't take it there. Pull the full, but I'm a better do. Been a go, but this is some stuff I won't let her do. If I get to shooting this RPG, I need props like a stepper. Let's do it. They tried to get me with spike traps, they know I'm like that, smooth like a criminal. If they try to bite, I'ma bite back, man, I just swipe that, I need residuals. But this is some stuff I won't let her do. If I get to shooting this RPG, I need props like a stepper do. This the right one. I been had it pinned on my schedule. I been did my word like I'm said to do. He tried to front how we end up ahead of you. Okay, I'm moving all day, I got better do. And you only get that one up if I'm laying you. I did everything that I'm said to do. If they bring the money, I'm paying you. It's a problem, I'm solving. Step back my shot like it's harder, like shit will go farthest. Trust me, it's cool, we the largest. Probably do good for a bargain, like look what they started. The problem, I wanna dish them, I can never miss them, that's the issue. Been flying on my new victim, I could go and get them, might enlist you. But this is some stuff I won't let her do. If I get to shooting this RPG, I need props like a stepper do. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's go. Get some break, what you better.
Yo, what's good, guys? What's good? Welcome to the stream. You know what I'm saying? A little later stream today, but you know what I'm saying? You know, if you guys are like watching, you know, please leave a follow. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm still not live like on YouTube. I mean, yeah, you guys probably see that premiere and stuff like that, but like I told you guys, man. So whatever like streams I do, like on Twitch, I just have on YouTube or just vice versa. Because I mean, if you guys miss it, you guys can easily just watch it later. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you guys know whenever like I'm back like live on both. But you know what I'm saying? Try to focus on one. You know, I did upload a few videos today, so if you guys did want to check those out, I mean those are pretty cool. You know, you guys always watch the videos. You know, always trying to keep up on the content. I feel so rusty because like I haven't been on this game like forever, you know. It's probably been like at least like a few weeks, maybe a few months. Okay, nah, there's stuff. But no, it has been a while. It feels like it's been a while since I've been on. I don't know why. It just feels like it's been so long since I've been on. Like, look, I can't even play the same. It's been so long. I can't even play the same. I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, how am I missing all this? Man, how'd you get above the cone? That's wild. Here, let me actually try to lock in. Let me try to lock in. I don't know if I can, but I'll see. I'll see. Here, guys, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Alright guys, I'm back. Cause yeah, something it just was not feeling the same. Like it feels a little bit better, but I don't know. I guess I'm just not warmed up. Dang, why did it take you so long to shoot? Yeah. No way, man. GG's. Alright, I should be good. Let me lock in. Cause we're about to get some dubs today. You already know. Well, this mic on. What the? We better get some dubs today. Don't worry. You guys see me in this one game, like, bro, what's going on? But no, trust me. Correct. Just your one. No. Like that. Got it. Oh no. Yeah. GG's. Is that it? GG's. But yeah, man, how you guys doing today, man? What is it, Monday? Yeah, it's Monday. The weekend actually kind of went by so fast, kind of. Oh no. Darn. I don't know, I'm kind of playing bad right now. Bear with me, we're gonna be playing good soon enough. Let's just lock in, let me get back into it. Cause yeah, it's been a while. It feels like it's been a while. Shot. Oh, a shot. GG. I still got it. No way, I still got it. No way, I still got it. you, bro, like, I'm just moving so smooth right now. I don't know why. I don't know why. Like, I'm just moving so smooth right now. I mean, I could have won that one, but, like, you know, I had to calm down for a second. You know what I mean? See, I had to calm down for a second, but, you know, cause like, I don't know, it feels so good to be on, like, seems like forever since I've been on, it feels like, it probably hasn't even been that long, but like, see, I would have been able to hit that, but I was like, yeah, I need to pull back my shots a little bit. I mean, I really don't, but like, you know what I mean, I'm not trying to be like, you know, 10-0 in everyone right now. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that right now. I could. Oop. I don't even know why it fell like that. There you go. GG's. Or actually, nah. You guys wanna see like rich kid gaming like in action? I'll show you. Cause yeah, you guys are like, man, what is this, bro? Like, bro's not even playing, like, you know. But I got you. Don't worry, I got you, bro. Got you. Look at that. Oh no. They fail. Every time. You just gotta give a little bit of pressure, you know what I'm saying? There's no pressure. You know what I'm saying? Dang it. Can't be getting hit like that. Can't be getting hit like that. Boned. Tag, free tag. Ooh, the mantle is crazy. I didn't miss that. Gotta get those easy peaks. Alright, gonna go on my right. Jeez. I'm just so good at this game. I don't know, man. I can could be out for like a whole year and still be good at this game. It's just so easy. So easy, like holy shoot. Look at that aim. Where are they shooting at? On those? Oh, nice. That was nice. That was nice. Just gotta be a little bit faster. But it's all good. We're just warming up here. Not a big deal. You could have edited that sidewall, had me. Too slow a little bit. A little too slow. Gotta get a little bit faster on those ones. Just a little bit, just a little bit faster, you know what I mean? Wait, are you on height? Nice. Oh, I'm in your box. You gotta learn how to adjust. There you go. I'm gonna go on my right. I don't even know why I didn't build there. Oh, that edits. You're in height. Nice. Will be predictable. Definitely do not want to be predictable in these kind of situations. No way. GG's, man. I still got it. I still got it, bro. Still got it. I still got it. I already know. But here, guys, hold on 1 second. 1 second. Alright, let's 1v1, 1v1, 1v1. Whoa! No way, bro. I wasn't even looking at them, bro. No way. My aim is just insane, bro. If you guys want my settings, my aim and everything, don't forget to use my settings. Just type settings in the chat, bro. Like, holy, bro. No way, bro. How'd I even win that? I don't even know how I even won that. That's crazy, bro. Literally best player in the game. Look at that. They could have got me. They didn't. They didn't know they were below me. That's why I say, guys, you guys need to play with a good headset, man. You guys have a good headset, just look at my gaming setup, bro. You guys can get the best headset, and like for any game, any game. See, I don't know why they reset. They never commit to the edit. You know what I mean? You always gotta commit to the edit. You know what I mean? Always gotta commit. See, you can commit to the edit, but you can't commit to the aim. You know what I mean? You gotta have both in certain situations. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I am talking about. There you go. Look at you. No way. Alright, now let me lock in. I'll show you guys how to lock in, how to properly lock in. When people say, oh, I'm gonna lock in, I'm gonna lock in, they don't actually lock in. You know what I mean? I'm gonna show you the proper way how to lock in with my method of locking in. So each time you say, oh, I'm locking in, that's how you do it. That's my method. You know what I'm saying? The lock-in method. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say, oh, I'm locking in, just because they hear people say, oh, I'm locking in. They're not actually locking in. They're actually playing even worse than they did before they even said they were going to lock in. My method, it will literally make you lock in every single time. Make you win fights every single time with my method. My lock-in method. Look at that. The lock-in method. See? They don't even know what to do because of my method. Look at that. They didn't even know what to do with my method. They don't have the lock-in method. Then you wear a headset. You know what I'm saying? If you don't wear a headset, you're already bad. You know what I'm saying? You gotta play with the headset. You gotta hear those footsteps and stuff like that. So yeah, you definitely want to do it. And especially use my method, the lock-in method. So when I say, oh, I'm gonna lock in, I'm gonna use my method, the lock-in method. You know what I'm saying? The lock-in method. Look at that, they hit me, but look, they're not using the lock-in method. You know what I'm saying? They hit me again, but they're not using the lock-in method. You know what I'm saying? This is using the lock-in method. Look at that. Too slow. Look at that. One more time. Again. There you go. They're using the lock-in method. Because I missed my shot, they hit me and killed me using the lock-in method. You know what I mean? Now watch me use the locked-in method. You know what I'm saying? Let me use the lock-in method. I'll show you. I'll show you my method again. You know what I'm saying? You know, when people say you're gonna lock in, they usually don't lock in. You know what I'm saying? Hence, they don't use the lock-in method. See? Look, what are they gonna do? Just shoot my build. That's not the lock-in method. Look at that. They try to shoot, try to aim. You know what I mean? But they're not using the lock-in method. That's the lock-in method. So you guys can kind of see how it is when I'm not using the lock-in method and when I am using the lock-in method. The lock-in method. Here, I'm going to get them super low. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. I was going to try to get them low and pickaxe, but I'm not going to do that right now. You know what I'm saying? That's the toxic lock-in method. I was checking if I'm toxic with a pickaxe. If anyone says that you're being toxic for pickaxing them, they're just a bot. They're just not good at the game. Don't listen to them. You know what I'm saying? You're better. You know what I mean? You pickaxe everyone. You know what I mean? That just makes you better at the game. If you can pickaxe them, they let you pickaxe them, that means that they're just not good at the game. Dang, bro was eating my wall. Bro was eating my wall. Tusk was eating my wall, guys. No way, man. Wall eating dusk. Yeah, that's a new name. Wall eating dusk. Yeah. I'm just joking. Guys. I'm just joking. You know what I'm saying? You guys ain't got no difference between a joke and actually real stuff. You know what I mean? I mean, Wall Eaton that does sound pretty sweaty. I'm not gonna lie. Wall Eaton does. Like, that's pretty sweaty. I mean, that's a sweaty name. Wall Eaton, anything. Would be Wall Eaton Rich. Like, that's sweaty. You know what I'm saying? That's sweaty. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's pretty sweaty. That's pretty sweaty of a name. Wall Eaton, anything. You know what I mean? Wall Eaton Clicks. Wall Eaton Peter. Well, nah. We don't even care about Peter Bot, bro. Peter Bot's career is probably over now. Not gonna lie. One, he lost, you know, his tournament, and then with all that stuff going around, I still see a bunch of stuff with him all going around. Why they use AR? I mean, they're just trying to tap me. You know what I mean? But yeah, I've seen a bunch of stuff right now, like, oh, he's probably gonna get like, not like sued or nothing, but like something about like Epic Games and stuff, and like, you know, he's not gonna. I don't know if he's getting banned or whatever, but yeah, bro is like done for. Like, Peterbot's just not him anymore. You know what I mean? Trying to be the face of competitive Fortnite, and then he's saying all that stuff in the video. You know what I mean? And it's just not cool anymore. It never was cool. I mean, to be honest, it's never cool to say that. And like, you know, I seen people like CypherVK be like, oh bro, it's just, you know, you are who the people who, you know, are around you or something like that. Not really, because like, you know what I mean? There was a lot of bad people, you know what I'm saying, when I was growing up. But you know what I mean? Like, I'm not a bad person. You know what I mean? So it's not, oh, people who you surround yourself with. Nah. You know what I mean? It's not it. You know what I mean? I try not to be those people I surround myself with. You know what I mean? I don't really like being surrounded by any kind of person because I'm not trying to get influenced by anyone. You know what I mean? And, you know, like you know what I mean? We have like choices we can make. You know, good choices or bad choices. You know what I mean? I tend to make good choices, but you know what I mean? Like other people, you know, I don't know. You know what I mean? Some people make good choices, some people make bad. It's just life. It's just how it is. It's just how it is. You know, we make good choices, we make bad choices, we make mistakes. You know, I mean, it's life. You know what I mean? But you know, when he was like actually just, you know, talking to the people, stuff like that, just really no way to justify it. And that's why I thought, you know, so many people doing that, like not Naked 30. Naked 30 didn't even say nothing really about it. I mean, he did, but he didn't. You know, like Ninja, he would always be saying stuff, and then, you know, I think Click said something, but like CypherVK, he was like just saying like a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm just like, bro, this is really nonsense. Because what he said was kind of crazy too, because like he was saying like, oh, you know, I don't know why he would say, you know, those racial slurs, you know what I'm saying, in a video, you know, that was just kind of dumb on him, you know what I'm saying. And then, you know, I don't know, like he said, he didn't even know why he would even say it on camera, you know what I'm saying. So, you know, at the same time, like, I'm like, just saying it at all, you know what I mean? Camera or not on camera, you know what I mean? It's just, you know, just bad, you know what I mean? Doesn't have to be recorded, you know what I mean? But just saying it in general, you know what I mean? So, you know, I didn't really agree with that, but, you know, he was just, like, saying all that stuff, but, I mean, he was very legit. I mean, he said, like, you know, yeah, I mean, Epic Games probably doesn't play around with that kind of stuff, especially, you know what I mean, you're getting paid this X amount of money. I mean, yes, you know, they're not really affiliated with any organization, you know what I'm saying, or that I know of, you know what I mean? So, in most organizations, you know, yes, I mean, Fortnite, you know, is a part of it a little bit, but, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, none of the money that Fortnite makes goes to any organizations that I know of. You know what I mean? So they're pretty much funded by, you know, the sponsors and just, you know, some other stuff, like, you know, obviously their earnings and stuff. I mean, dang. I mean, I know people like, you know, even when Peterbot was on his team, you know what I'm saying? I think he had to pay like for his own place, like in their actual like house and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So you still had to like pay like those bills and everything and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Thinking that you'd be in an organization, you wouldn't have to pay for really anything. You know what I mean? But, you know, you'd be getting paid, but at the same time, you know, it's just not how it goes. I mean, maybe not that organization. I don't know what Peterbot was on, but, you know, it just didn't seem... I mean, they had, like, a huge house, like, it was insane. But, you know what I mean? If you look at, like, people like FaZe and all that, I mean, they, you know, obviously they got the money, you know, they don't... Even if people join their team, they probably wouldn't even, you know, ask them to even pay or help it. You know what I mean? They usually pay the houses probably, like, in full. They probably have like, no payments at all. You know what I mean? Just like your basic stuff. You know what I mean? Electric. You know. But, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I'm not even really, I don't even really care about Peterbot anymore. Like, Peterbot, he's old news. He's not even relevant anymore now. Like I said, after he said all that stuff, like, you know, I kind of, you know, like, I never really liked him to begin with. I mean, bro was a little kid, bro. He's literally playing the game. You know what I mean? People say he's so good and stuff like that. Bro's usually using cheats and stuff like that. I mean, dang, bro literally lost the tournament. Like, it was crazy. He and Clicks, everyone's all so hype about, like, oh, Clicks isn't even that good. You know what I mean? I mean, dang, you saw, like, the Kai Sinet video, like, he and the Kai, like, what is winning? Well, one Kai doesn't even play Fortnite like that. And then they were doing a, you know, 1v1 for, like, what, like 25,000 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? 25,000 to the person who wins. So, like, if Kai got one kill on him, he gets 25,000. If Clicks, you know, beat him 100 to 0, he gets, you know, like 25,000. But, like, bro didn't even know how to play the game. You know what I mean? So it was like, well, dang, bro. Bro was literally getting free cash. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of sad, like, that he would do that to someone like that. Because, like, I mean, yeah, I know they, like, you know, made a deal and stuff. A deal's a deal, but still, you know what I mean? He could have been a little bit better. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, Click's really not that good. He's just not that good of a player. I mean, dang, bro. I literally 1v1 Clicks the other day, bro. Literally 100 owed him. You know what I mean? I literally, like, 100 owed Clicks the other day, bro. And, like, I was like, yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, Clicks, he's not even, like, a Fortnite player. Like, yeah, he plays Fortnite, but he's not even, like, a good Fortnite player. You know what I mean? He's just, like, he pretty much is, like, a just chatting kind of player. You know what I mean? He just kind of just talks about nonsense, plays the game, tries to look good while getting carried by other players that are better than him. And, you know, quals because of the other teammates, you know, carrying him. If there was a solo tournament, he would not be qualing. Matter of fact, I don't even think he even hit Unreal. You know what I'm saying? And if he did do like solo, like if there was only like a solo Unreal or like solo, nah, bro. You would not be seeing him. You would not be seeing him. Bro probably wouldn't even get past bronze. You know what I'm saying? Bro would probably not even get past bronze. Not even gonna lie, bro. Like, you guys are, oh, Clicks is so good, Clicks is so... Bro, he's not even good, bro. He just wants you to make, like, he's making you look like he's good. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's like brainwashing, like, everyone. You know what I'm saying? Like, everyone's like, oh, bro, Clicks is so cool. Clicks is so cool, bro. No, he's so good. He's, like, the best one I play. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. If it was Booga versus Clicks, bro, I'm sure Booga would probably win. You know what I'm saying? Now, Peterbot, man, we're not even worried about him anymore. You know what I'm saying? Not even worried about him. But still, you know what I mean? It's just not it, bro. He's old news, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just making you guys think that he's good, but he's really not even good. He's saying he pays like 100K a year, you know what I'm saying, for his coaches. Yeah, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you're just wasting money on a coach just to lose every single time. You know what I'm saying? I literally do free coaching. You don't even have to pay me a dime. You don't even have to pay me a dime, bro. And I know you're going to be winning games. You're going to be winning tournaments for sure. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to pay me a dime. People are just pocketing off of that. Bro's literally getting ripped off, getting paid by a bad coach. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you won a tournament or not. You know what I'm saying? If you're not going to make somebody else win tournaments, then obviously you need a new coach. You know what I mean? You see it all the time in football. You know what I'm saying? If the team doesn't win like a Super Bowl or something like that, the coach finds a new team that's better. You know what I'm saying? Or usually goes on to the other team that actually won. You know what I'm saying? Like I know last year, what was it, like the Eagles? You know what I'm saying? The coaches are, happy, you know what I'm saying? Other people are wanting to go on the Eagles because like the Eagles won the Super Bowl, so hence they're the best team. You know what I'm saying? And then it fell. I don't know how it is right now. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been keeping up with that. But you know what I'm saying? You know, that's just usually how it is. You know, usually the players go, on a good team. You know what I mean? So, say like, oh, like I was saying before, oh, Clicks, he pays like 100,000 a year, for coaching, but he doesn't win tournaments. You know what I mean? He doesn't win tournaments. So it's like, well, dang, bro, you're paying a coach just to make you lose, bro. He's literally pocketing all this money. You're not getting nothing in return. I mean, yeah, he's probably getting stuff, from YouTube, Twitch, streaming, all that stuff. Not a big deal. And I think he signed with, like, Mr. Beast with Feastables a little bit, just get a little bit of Feastables and all that. But you know what I'm saying? That's all he's getting. He's like, he's not winning no tournaments. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say he's really not even a Fortnite player. He gets on Fortnite when he wants to get on Fortnite, but he's really not even about Fortnite. Like, he's really not. But my content is always, like, about Fortnite. Like, here and there, yeah, you probably see, like, GTA and, like, COD and stuff, but it's most of the time, like, Fortnite. His stuff is not even about Fortnite. Like, most of his videos is just nonsense. Like, his content is just nonsense all the time, bro. There's nothing relatable to anything that he does. You know what I'm saying? Nothing relatable. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying, bro. You know what I mean? All these players that you guys think is good, it's probably not even good, bro. They had their one little time, like Booga. I mean, dang, bro. Bro's still struggling to win another FNCS. Bro's still struggling, bro. He won one. He still quals, but, like, he just can't win anymore. Like, he can't win anymore. He's still struggling. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Bro's still struggling. He still gets there. He still gets there. Like, he still gets on there. You know what I mean? He always finds a way to get in there, but, like, he can't find a way to win. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, it's cool to get in there, but, like, to lose, I mean, dang. You know what I mean? Most of the time, you never see back-to-back FNCS winners. Sometimes you do, but not really. Not really. It's usually one and done, you know what I mean? I mean, dang, look at Ninja. You know, Ninja had his time, and then he said he would never play another Fortnite tournament anymore, like, ever. You know what I mean? He'll never play another Fortnite tournament, ever, he said. Because bro's just not good anymore. Bro's, like, hitting, like, 40 years old. Like, bro's so old, though. Like, okay, no, he's not even that old. But I'm just saying, like, he's kind of done for it, you know what I mean? He's just not, Yeah, Fortnite still is, like, giving him stuff that he wants and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, they're just somewhat still relevant, but still, It's like, bro's just not, bro's just not the guy that we knew before, the blue-haired kid and all that. The one who just used to be good at the game. Now he's just like a weird zero-build player who just gets mad at everything and just whines about everything in the game. And it's insane. You know what I mean? He's still getting a bunch of stuff from Fortnite. I know the other day there was like, Fortnite sent out, not just for like just one or two players, like a few players, of like a SpongeBob, collab coming. There's gonna be like a new SpongeBob collab, so you'll probably see it maybe like, I don't know, this season's almost over. You probably see it next season. Probably see it next season, honestly. So, besides like the Scooby-Doo and all that, but yeah, SpongeBob, I mean, that's pretty dope. But yeah, you might see it coming out here soon. Why aren't they moving? Anyway, maybe it's the heels. Yeah, the heels, you can't really move properly with the heels on, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so yeah, there's gonna be like a new SpongeBob collab coming out, but you know what I mean? I mean, if you know, you already know. I mean, you know what I mean? you can't really hide anything new coming to Fortnite. You know what I mean? Like where Fortnite used to be like very like on the down low. Now everyone kind of knows like pretty much everything that's coming out. Fortnite Nightmares. I mean, they do the same thing every single year. Might do bring like different stuff, like different events, different skins and stuff, but it's the same thing every year. I mean, if you think about it, everything is the same every single year. I mean, you gotta think. The holidays come, you know, you got Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, um, you know, Easter and all that. You know, I'm talking about the big holidays, not like Valentine's Day or nothing weird like that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm talking about something good. You know what I mean? So yeah, maybe Valentine's Day because you know what I mean. Some people will actually like it. You know what I mean. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, so yeah, but um, but yeah. I mean, some of you guys who don't think it's a holiday, I can understand. You know what I mean? Because you know what I mean. Why wait one day to express love to someone? You know, when you have every single day to do that. I mean, why wait one day to do that out of the year? You know, it's kind of insane. Um, yeah, you know, with me, Valentine's is like every day. You know what I mean? You want to express your love to people every single day. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. I mean, if you're just one of those people who just don't really care and just want to just wait for that day to actually do so, I can understand. Man, it was crazy. I saw this weird, like, I don't even know how to even put it. Like, it was weird. It was a weird video. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. It was a weird video. Oh, they tried. Bro was like, oh, bro, you know what I'm saying? What's good, gang, and stuff. He was saying like, oh, bro. He said, oh, let's go get some pasta and wine. He said, with your boy? And he said, for sure. And he said, wait, pause? Like, it was crazy. He said, oh, I like wine. And I like pasta. And I was just like, they ain't gonna, wouldn't that be something where you take a, you know, like, I don't want to say anything out of line, but like, wouldn't that be like a girl? Like, when you want to take a girl, like, I could take a girl out, you know what I'm saying? Get some pasta and wine. They're, those, you know? But you know what I'm saying? Get some pasta and wine. You know, why would I take my bro? You know, like, yo, man, let's go get some pasta and wine. I mean, and then bro says, for sure. And I was just like, he said, with your boy? It was so weird, man. It was funny. I don't know. It was just weird. So funny, so funny. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's just so funny. Like, it's crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know. It was funny. It was funny. Like, I must have been tripping out. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I literally saw that. I was like, okay, so this is crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah. It was actually funny. I'm not even gonna lie. There's so much stuff out there, man. It's not even funny. But yo, man, yeah, man. Why is nobody coming on the streams no more? It's kind of sad, man. It's kind of sad. Like nobody's on the stream. I mean, it's Monday, but it's supposed to be Monday Fun Day. You know what I'm saying? Monday Fun Day. But see, I'm telling you, man, so many people aren't on the game anymore, bro. There's just no match for me now. So it's like, I have no competition anymore, man. It's like, what am I supposed to do, man? Just play the game for fun? Like, I'm already #1. I guess I'm just going to play the game for fun. You feel me? It's so weird, man. So I need to get some older people in the streams, man. I need some older people in the streams, man. So, man. Like, yeah, if you guys are, supporting me and stuff like that, and you guys are kids, man, like, appreciate you guys, man, but I need some older people in here, man. At least, like, maybe 20s or 30s, bro. Like, I just need, like, maybe even 40s, 50s, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just need some older people in here. People I can actually, like, relate to. Because, like, you kids, man, they don't even know nothing, man. You guys talking about, oh, bro, look at him ore farming and Rage and Sigma and Skibbity and all that. Like, what the... Like, how many people just speak my language, guys? My language is green, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We all speak the same language, you know what I'm saying? But nah. But still, I just need some other old people. You know, but actually people who actually just want to watch, because, like, you know, all these young little kids, man, it's just... It's cool, but, like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? All you guys do is just play the game with me, bro. Like, it's cool, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? You guys got, like, other stuff to do, man. School and all that. You know what's crazy? All this stuff that I be telling you guys, like, I be seeing everywhere. It's like it's a sign. I'm not even gonna lie. So literally, I saw this one little video, and this guy, he was talking about, like, bro, you know, schools are just, you know, horrible, man. They just tell you to get good at, they teach you how to get good at science, math, history, social studies, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But they don't teach you anything about, you know, personal finance. You know what I mean? They don't teach you how, you know, to, like, how to actually start your life after school. So, like, after you graduate high school, you either choose, military, maybe college. But you know what I'm saying? They don't teach you, like, how to, you know, buy a business or start a business or, like, you know, buy a house or anything like that. Like, schools don't teach you the stuff that you need to know to live life. You know what I mean? They don't teach you anything that's relevant to life. Especially now in the economy that we live in today. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff in school is nonsense. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be able to learn. Maybe, like, I say maybe, like, elementary school. Learn how to read, write, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? If you can't do that. But you can easily do that at home. You know what I mean? You don't need to go to school and have a teacher teach you how to do that. You can literally get taught online. You know what I'm saying? So schools are really nonsense. They don't teach you nothing that will literally help you in life at all. You know what I mean? Because like I said, in this economy, like I said, when you guys are done, like I said, I actually kind of feel bad for kids nowadays, man. I actually kind of feel bad for kids. You know what I mean? Because I didn't really have to necessarily worry about this, but I mean, I still kind of did. Because, like, you know, back in the day, it was like, oh, you either gotta get a job, or you gotta get in the military, or you gotta do college. But even in college, you still gotta get a job to pay for college if you didn't get a scholarship. So it's like, well, dang, you know, in colleges, they'll be taxing. You're pretty much paying the professors in college. You know what I mean? You're not really paying the school, you're paying the professors. You gotta pay for books, you gotta pay for the tuition. The tuition pretty much goes to the, you know, like, most of it goes to, like, the professor, and then, like, most of it goes for, like, the rest of it goes for, like, you know, your supplies, like books or whatever. You still use books, which is kind of crazy. You still need to buy books for college. You know, all those are online. You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy that you still have to buy all those when all those are online. And then you gotta, if you're like at a university or something, you gotta pay for like, the dorms and stuff. You gotta pay for that. That stuff ain't free. So it's like nothing's really free. In like college, you spend like, I don't know, maybe like a good college, you're gonna be paying probably like, I don't know, maybe like 25, 30,000 a year, maybe like semester, not even a year. I think it was like maybe like 60,000 a year in college for like a full semester, I think, or maybe 100,000. I'm not sure, but you know what I'm saying. All that money that you spend on college, you could literally learn for free. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff you could do, or you know what I mean. Instead of doing that, it's like everyone looks for a degree, which is kind of insane. You know what I'm saying? You don't really need a piece of paper to tell you like what you can do. Most people who like get good jobs, you know what I'm saying? They don't need a college degree. You know what I'm saying? But people just look for college degrees. You know what it is? You know, they, like people who do trades and stuff like plumbing, electrical, and all that. You know what I mean? They go to trade school for probably like a few months. You know what I'm saying? Or like people who cut hair, they go for like barber cosmetology school for probably like a few months or whatever, or like maybe a year. You know what I'm saying? Get out and they can cut hair and all that. But they learn more actually doing the job than actually learning the stuff to do the job. You know what I mean? Like me, like if I go to somewhere like and actually do something, you know what I'm saying? I'm more of a hands-on, so I would like to do it myself, hands-on, rather than listen to something and like writing stuff down. Yeah, it's always good to know to jot some notes down, but you know what I mean? Actually, like working a job and actually doing it hands-on, you know what I mean? It gets you that muscle memory. Like, you see it all the time in all these doctor shows. If you become a doctor, you know what I'm saying? They're not really going to worry about your college and all that. I mean, some of them probably will, but still, you pretty much get taught hands-on. First, you become an intern, so then you actually get to actually work on the patients. Depending on what kind of like doctor you want to be, and then you just kind of just go in there and just you actually get to work hands-on, and there's other people helping you. It's not just one person, doing everything. You actually will have help. So even if you were like, you know, the dumbest doctor there is, you know what I mean? You'll have other doctors helping you out. You know what I'm saying? So it won't be just like, oh, one or two doctors. You know what I'm saying? It'll be like multiple doctors. You know what I'm saying? Or like people, doing the trades and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You'd rather work hands on rather than not. All right, yeah. Let's get some dubs. Let's get some dubs and some duos. Don't forget to use my supporter credit card in the shop too, guys. You know what I'm saying? It does help support me, man. We only got like a few more minutes left until the shop. We got like a few more minutes, like for real. It's crazy. But yeah, so like I said, man, I've been seeing all that kind of stuff, man. Like just people, just in general, just doing all that. Just you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was gonna do something else. Let's do something better. Cause Black Spice, not better. You guys know what I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're a bot, you play Black Spice. You know what I'm saying? This literally has bot in the name. You know what I'm saying? Bot fights. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to play bot fights. You know what I'm saying? But nah, let's play something even better. Yeah, let's play something even better. I got something even better. I got a better map. You know what I mean? To help out anyone with anything in life. Okay, maybe just in the game. I know life. It's hard to get help in life. You know what I mean? It's just kind of hard to help in life. I see so many people too. Really saying like a whole bunch of crazy stuff. They're like, "Oh, bro, oh, you don't need to do this. You don't need to do that. Blah blah blah. This and this." I'm just like,
take it there. Put her for, but I'm a better dude. Been a goat, but it's just some stuff I won't let her do. If I get to shooting this RPG, I need props like a stepper. Let's do it. They tried to get me with spike traps, they know I'm like that, smooth like a criminal. If they try to bite, I'ma bite back. Then I just swipe that, I need residuals. But it's just some stuff I won't let her do. If I get to shooting this RPG, I need props like a stepper do. This the right one. This the right one. This the right one. Okay, let's do it. This the right one. This the right one. This the right one. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Get some break, what you better do. I've been multiplied on my revenue. Told them I'm 2 steps ahead of you. The mission complete when I say it is. Don't hear too much, I was said to you. Okay, let's do it. It's me if I feel I won't take it there. Put her for, but I'm a better do. Been a goat, but it's just some stuff I won't let her do. Shooting this RPG, I need props like a stepper. Let's do it. They tried to get me with spike traps, they know I'm like that, smooth like a criminal. If they try to bite, I'ma bite back. Then I just swipe that, I need residuals. But it's just some stuff I won't let her do. If I get to shooting this RPG, I need props like a stepper do. This the right one. I've been had it pinned on my schedule.
Alrighty. Let me lock in. Yeah, my teammate needs to lock in. Holy. Like, I know I wasn't here these first few rounds, but dang. They're not even that good. Like, these guys aren't even that good. Like, holy. Oh my goodness. I'm pretty much just solo right now. I can't even do anything. Yeah, we're losing badly. Nobody knows how to help. Bro's probably gonna chat. Yeah, shoot me down. Shoot me down. Where's my help? Where's my help? They kill me, we lose. They kill me, we lose. Bro, let me heal. Oh my goodness, I'm dead. This dang storm. No way. Teammate, help me, teammate, help me for once. I would heal. Aim! Aim! Oh my goodness, nobody knows how to aim. I want a rematch. Now, of course they're gonna leave. No way, we died to the worst players. No way. Alrighty. Yeah, we should be able to win this, hopefully. Hopefully. Should have won this time. Sky Kids was bad, I'm not gonna lie. I'm dead. None of my builds connect. None of my builds connect at all. I got this good. I was just building max height. Just build a max height. I didn't know they were both on you. Come on, man. Don't be weird. Well, I shot you. I shot their teammate. Yeah, just chop them. Or don't. The other kid's low. Not that one. Yeah, he's below. Nice. I'll heal up. Take another one. On the bottom. Below. Storm moves so fast in this. Bro, why are my builds connecting? Like, nothing's ever connecting. Like. They're down at the bottom. No, help out, help out. No way. We're literally dying to the worst players. Yeah, just shoot down. That's... And I'm dead. None of my builds connect in this map. Like nothing. I tried connecting, it doesn't. Teammate's dead. No, 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 no. No, he's gonna take my fish and everything. No way, bro. There's no way we're losing. The worst players. Killed his other teammate. It was a 2v1. It's always a 2v1. We just lose. Smoke a Master Kid isn't even good. I'm not even gonna lie. The bro's not even good. Of course. Alright, let's lock in. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. I'm gonna try doing the lock in method. You know what I'm saying? No way. The storm just moves so fast on this map. I'm not gonna lie. Fastest storm I've ever seen, bro. It's too warm. How's he one-shotting? Nah. If I can get one pump. He's cracked, he's cracked. Come through, come through. See, I don't know how he one pumps. That's weird. That. That's weird how he hits every shot and it's a one pump. Every single time, even if I'm not even low. That. See, I don't get that. I don't get that. No way. Look at my health. Bro's not even hit me once. I get one pumped. Nah. There's no way. Like, I literally full shield, full health, and get one. What? Nah. I think bro's hacking. Nah, bro's hacking. Bro shoots me one time. Nah, bro's hacking. There's no way. Like, I'm not even saying that because he keeps killing me, but like, nah, there's just no way. How do I get 1 pump every single time? Nah, there's no way. Bro's not even that good, too. Like, if he was actually good. See, look, he shot me like twice there. Yeah, I think bro's hacking. Yeah, this is weird. Bro's just hacking every time.
What's up, brother?
Bro's hacking. Yeah, I want to go back to the lobby real quick. Let me check out the shop. Bro's hacking. I can't play like creative maps like that because I mean, dang, people just use hacks all the time. It's so weird, so annoying. I hate when people hack all the time. I hate when people hack all the time.
If I get destroyed in this RPG, I need props I can step it. This the right one. I've been had it pinned on my schedule. I've been did my word like I'm said to do. He tried to front how we end up ahead of you. Okay, oh yeah. I'm moving all day, I got better do. And you only get that one up if I'm letting you. I did everything that I'm said to do. If they bring the money, I'm betting you. It's a problem, I'm solving. Step back my shot like it's harder, like shit will go far. Trust me, it's cool, we the largest. Probably do good for a bargain, like look what they started. The problem, I wanna dish them. I can never miss them, that's the issue. I know my new victim, I could go and get them right and miss you. But this is some stuff I won't let her do. If I get destroyed in this RPG, I need props I can step it do. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's go. Get some break, what you better do. I've been multiplied on my revenue, so them my the mission complete when I say it is. Don't hear too much that was said to you. Okay, let's
Alrighty, let me get some dubs. But who knows, man? Who knows? I mean, I know the stream, like I said, man, I'm not gonna lie, the stream has been kind of dead today, man, in the chat. I'm saying it's like just one of those days, I guess. Mondays, you know what I mean? Nobody's just on. So yeah, guys, who knows, man? Maybe I'll play like a game or two, and like maybe enough stream early. Like I said, I mean, dang, I thought people were gonna be in the stream, but like nobody came. Like nobody. Like it's crazy, bro. It's crazy, man. I'm like, I wouldn't really care if nobody came, but like, you know what I mean? When you're used to people actually coming and like, coming to streams and stuff, you just kind of just get used to that and just like, when nobody comes, it's like, well, dang, do I keep streaming? They'll eventually come, or do I just call it off? And I don't know, I might just end it, you know what I mean? I might just. I mean, having people in the stream, would make me want to keep going. But, I mean, yes, you don't always want to rely on people to come, but I mean, that's the point of streaming. You want people to come, you want people to watch and stuff. And when you don't have people watching, it's like, well, dang, nobody's watching, then what are you doing, So, I don't know. We'll see, man. Who knows? Maybe if I get a win out of this game, man. But yeah, I mean, usually, like I said, like some people will be telling you, like, the streams, like, oh, bro, don't worry about people, you know what I mean? I'm not saying a whole lot of people, but just even like a few viewers, you know what I mean? Like, even just having people come out and like actually watching you and stuff. Alright, guys. Gotta get this dub. Somebody over here trying to snipe me. Well, bro has a scar. That's cool. Oh, somebody else was sniping over there. What the heck? Somebody sniping over there. Yeah, somebody's sniping over there. Maybe. Yeah, where did I even fight that guy at?
If I get it showing this on PG, I need props, I can step it through. This the right one. This the right one. This the right one. Okay, let's do it. This the right one. This the right one. This the right one. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Get some break, what you better do. I've been multiplied on my revenue. Told them I'm 2 steps ahead of you. The mission complete when I say it is. Don't hear too much, I was said to you. Okay, let's do it. It's me if I feel I won't take. I feel I won't take it, then pull the full, but I'm a better do. Been a go, but it's just some stuff I won't let her do. If I get to shooting this RPG, I need props like a stepper. Let's do it. They tried to get me with spike traps, they know I'm like that, smooth like a criminal. If they try to bite, I'ma bite back, then I just swipe that, I need residuals. But it's just some stuff I won't let her do. If I get to shooting this RPG, I need props like a stepper. This the right one. This the right one. This the right one. Okay, let's do it. This the right one. This the right one. This the right one. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Get some break, what you better do. I've been multiplied on my revenue. Told them I'm 2 steps ahead of you. The mission complete when I say it is. Don't hear too much that was said to you. Okay, let's do it. It means if I feel I won't take it, then pull the full, but I'm a better do. Been a go, but it's just some stuff I won't let her do. If I get to shooting this RPG, I need props like a stepper. Let's do it. They tried to get me with spike traps, they know I'm like that, smooth like a criminal. If they try to bite, I'ma bite back, then I just swipe that, I need residuals. But it's just some stuff I won't let her do. If I get to shooting this RPG, I need props like a stepper. This the right one. I've been had it pinned on my schedule. I've been did my work like I'm said to do. He tried to front how we end up ahead of you. Okay, oh yeah, moving all day, I got better do. And you only get that one up if I'm laying you. I did everything that I'm said to do. If they bring the money, I'm betting you. It's a problem, I solve it. Step back myself like it's harder, like shit will go farthest. Trust me, it's cool, we the largest. Probably do good for a bargain, like look what they started. The problem, I wanna dish them, I can never miss them, that's the issue. Been plying on my new victim, I could go and get them, might enlist you. But it's just some stuff I won't let her do. If I get to shooting this RPG, I need props like a stepper do. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's go. Get some break, what you better do. I've been multiplied on my revenue. Told them I'm 2 steps ahead of you. The mission complete when I say it is. Don't hear too much that was said to you. Okay, let's do it. It means if I feel I won't take it, then pull the full, but I'm a better do. Been a go, but it's just some stuff I won't let her do. If I get to shooting this RPG, I need props like a stepper. Let's do it. They tried to get me with spike traps, they know I'm like that, smooth like a criminal. If they try to bite, I'ma bite back, then I just swipe that, I need residuals. But it's just some stuff I won't let her do. If I get to shooting this RPG, I need props like a stepper. This the right one. This the right one. This the right one. Okay, let's do it. This the right one. This the right one. This the right one. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Get some break, what you better do. I've been multiplied on my revenue. Told them I'm 2 steps ahead of you. The mission complete when I say it is. Don't hear too much that was said to you. Okay, let's do it. It means if I feel I won't take it, then pull the full, but I'm a better do. Been a go, but it's just some stuff I won't let her do. If I get to shooting this RPG, I need props like a stepper. Let's do it. They tried to get me with spike traps, they know I'm like that, smooth like a criminal. If they try to bite, I'ma bite back, then I just swipe that, I need residuals. But it's just some stuff I won't let her do. If I get to shooting this RPG, I need props like a stepper. This the right one. I've been had it pinned on my schedule. I've been did my work like I'm said to do. He tried to front how we end up ahead of you. Okay, oh yeah, moving all day, I got better do. And you only get that one up if I'm laying you. I did everything that I'm said to do. If they bring the money, I'm betting you. It's a problem, I solve it. Step back myself like it's harder, like shit will go farthest. Trust me, it's cool, we the largest. Probably do good for a bargain, like look what they started. The problem, I wanna dish them, I can never miss them, that's the issue. Been plying on my new victim, I could go and get them, might enlist you. But it's just some stuff I won't let her do. If I get to shooting this RPG, I need props like a stepper do. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's go. Get some break, what you better do. I've been multiplied on my revenue. Told them I'm 2 steps ahead of you. The mission complete when I say it is. Don't hear too much, I was said to you. Okay, let's do it. It's me as if I feel I won't take it there. Pull the full, but I'm a better do. Been a goat, but it's just some stuff I won't let her do. If I get to shooting this RPG, I need props like a stepper. Let's do it. They tried to get me with spike traps. They know I'm like that, smooth like a criminal. If they try to bite, I'ma bite back. Then I just swipe that, I need residuals. But it's just some stuff I won't let her do. If I get to shooting this RPG, I need props like a stepper. This the right one. This the right one. This the right one. Okay, let's do it. This the right one. This the right one. This the right one. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Get some break, what you better do. I've been multiplied on my revenue. Told them I'm 2 steps ahead of you. The mission complete when I say it is. Don't hear too much, I was said to you. Okay, let's do it. It's me as if I feel I won't take it there. Pull the full, but I'm a better do. Been a goat, but it's just some stuff I won't let her do. If I get to shooting this RPG, I need props like a stepper. Let's do it. They tried to get me with spike traps. They know I'm like that, smooth like a criminal. If they try to bite, I'ma bite back. Then I just swipe that, I need residuals. But it's just some stuff I won't let her do. If I get to shooting this RPG, I need props like a stepper. This the right one. I've been had it pinned on my schedule. I've been did my word like I'm said to do. He tried to front how we end up ahead of you. Okay, oh yeah, moving all day, I got better do. And you only get that one up if I'm letting you. I did everything that I'm said to do. If they bring the money, I'm betting you. It's a problem, I solve it. Step back my shot like it's harder, like shit will go farthest. Trust me, it's cool, we the largest. Probably do good for a bargain, like look what they started. The problem, I wanna dish them, I can never miss them, that's the issue. Been flying on my new victim, I could go and get them, might enlist you. But it's just some stuff I won't let her do. If I get to shooting this RPG, I need props like a stepper do. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's go. Get some break, what you better do. I've been multiplied on my revenue. Told them I'm 2 steps ahead of you. The mission complete when I say it is. Don't hear too much, I was said to you. Okay, let's do it. It's me as if I feel I won't take it there. Pull the full, but I'm a better do. Been a goat, but it's just some stuff I won't let her do. If I get to shooting this RPG, I need props like a stepper. Let's do it. They tried to get me with spike traps. They know I'm like that, smooth like a criminal. If they try to bite, I'ma bite back. Then I just swipe that, I need residuals. But it's just some stuff I won't let her do. If I get to shooting this RPG, I need props like a stepper do. This the right one. This the right one. This the right one. Okay, let's do it. This the right one. This the right one. This the right one. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Get some break, what you better do. I've been multiplied on my revenue. Told them I'm 2 steps ahead of you. The mission complete when I say it is. Don't hear too much, I was said to you. Okay, let's do it. It's me as if I feel I won't take it there. Pull the full, but I'm a better do. Been a goat, but it's just some stuff I won't let her do. If I get to shooting this RPG, I need props like a stepper. Let's do it. They tried to get me with spike traps. They know I'm like that, smooth like a criminal. If they try to bite, I'ma bite back. Then I just swipe that, I need residuals. But it's just some stuff I won't let her do. If I get to shooting this RPG, I need props like a stepper do. This the right one. I've been had it pinned on my schedule. I've been did my word like I'm said to do. He tried to front how we end up ahead of you. Okay, oh yeah, moving all day, I got better do. And you only get that one up if I'm letting you. I did everything that I'm said to do. If they bring the money, I'm betting you. It's a problem, I solve it. Step back my shot like it's harder, like shit will go farthest. Trust me, it's cool, we the largest. Probably do good for a bargain, like look what they started. The problem, I wanna dish them, I can never miss them, that's the issue. Been flying on my new victim, I could go and get them, might enlist you. But it's just some stuff I won't let her do. If I get to shooting this RPG, I need props like a stepper do. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's go. Get some break, what you better do. I've been multiplied on my revenue. Told them I'm 2 steps ahead of you. The mission complete when I say much that was said to you. Okay, let's do it. It means if I feel I won't take it, then pull the full, but I'm a better do. Been a goal, but it's just some stuff I won't let her do. If I get to shooting this RPG, I need props like a stepper. Let's do it. They tried to get me with spike traps, they know I'm like that, smooth like a criminal. If they try to bite, I'ma bite back, then I just swipe that, I need residuals. But it's just some stuff I won't let her do. If I get to shooting this RPG, I need props like a stepper. This the right one. This the right one. This the right one. Okay, let's do it. This the right one. This the right one. This the right one. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Get some break, what you better do. I been multiplied on my revenue. Told them I'm 2 steps ahead of you. The mission complete when I say it is. Don't hear too much that was said to you. Okay, let's do it. It means if I feel I won't take it, then pull the full, but I'm a better do. Been a goal, but it's just some stuff I won't let her do. If I get to shooting this RPG, I need props like a stepper. Let's do it. They tried to get me with spike traps, they know I'm like that, smooth like a criminal. If they try to bite, I'ma bite back, then I just swipe that, I need residuals. But it's just some stuff I won't let her do. If I get to shooting this RPG, I need props like a stepper. This the right one. I been had it pinned on my schedule. I been did my work like I'm said to do. He tried to front how we end up ahead of you. Okay, oh yeah, moving all day, I got